Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
Hey y'all.
If you're new here, I'm Cheryl.
And I'm Aaron.
And we're Avery Street Design Studio.
Yep.
So, welcome back to our Wednesday video. We are able to do one this week.
We have time, so congratulations.
So there's something I've been needing at home. Like I told you guys before, we're going to start building things we really need at home, but we could also sell. On the side of my refrigerator, it's right next to the counter. Well, I have all my Tylenol or acetaminophen, vitamins, all that kind of stuff, allergy medication, which I forgot to take today. And it's kind of crowding up the counter right there. And just to me, it looks tacky. So I challenged Aaron to build me some magnetic shelves that will stick to the refrigerator to fit those things on there. So they're up out of the way so the counter looks clean.
Now, these aren't a new thing at all, but we need some and you can sell them. The ones I found go for about $25 a set, pair, whatever, two. And we're going to make these out of cedar pickets, one cedar picket, which the price has dropped on those now. It's $2.78 a board, which is awesome. I figure you could probably get two sets, I guess, out of one picket. And if you sell a pair for $25, that's pretty good profit. It
is. And the magnets you can get really cheap on Amazon. You can get regular magnets or you can get rare earth magnets. If you get rare earth, just make sure not to get them near any electronics. Now they're safe to put on a refrigerator, but you wouldn't want to put your phone or I guess your hard drive. I don't know why you'd be holding up by your shelf.
Computer to the refrigerator. Is what we're saying.
But those are so strong. We'll put in a little clip of us finding out how strong those are. So
this is going to be a quick video, very simple build. Just something to show you guys something different. So
stick around. All right, so we got these magnets for the shelves we're doing for the refrigerator, and they're rare earth magnets.
They don't come apart.
And they're so strong, we can't really get them apart.
Good Lord.
Because we were wondering, would it hold the shelf with all the contents on it? And Aaron did not be able to get them apart. I sure wouldn't be able to. I'm way less strong. Okay, put it on something metal. Excuse all the dust, y'all. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Now see if you can get it off that.
I can't get it.
Wow. Okay, I think those are going to hold our shelves. So we got these on Amazon. It was $8.99 for 12 of them. So yeah, I think those are going to work.
All right, so the version of this shelf we're going to make are going to be 12 inches long, and they're going to be 3 inches deep, big enough for the big Sam's Club size Tylenol bottle to fit in. And then I don't know how tall just yet, but we're going to start cutting some 12-inch pieces of cedar pickets, and then we'll figure the rest out at the table saw. Okay, I have gone ahead and run these through the planer so they're cleaned up, and I used the joiner on one of the edges to straighten it up. We are going to cut the bottoms of the shelf at 3 inches, and that should leave us enough on the back for the cutoff should be enough for the back. Okay, we've got our parts cut, and I have tested this, so it does work before anybody jumps to conclusions. We need to make 3 recesses in the back of the back piece for the rare earth magnets. I just put these in with CA glue and it holds great. So that's how we're gonna do it, and I'm gonna show you how. Okay, we've got our spots marked for the magnets. We're gonna outline them with, this is like the easiest way I do it, with the razor knife. Just trace that line. Try not to cut yourself.
Cedar cuts pretty easy like that, doesn't it?
It does, but it does not with a chisel. It kind of fuzzes up. Cedar is so soft that it's hard to get a really clean chisel hole, I guess is the word. But it's very light and it's going to work really good for these shelves. You can make this out of anything you want. You may have to add another magnet.
Yeah, and you'll just trace whatever type of magnets you get, the size for your holes.
So we're just going to start digging that out. It's about 1/8 of an inch deep. That's how thick the magnets are. And be real careful if you use a chisel and don't slip out of the hole and stab yourself in the hand. You can also make this with a, you could do like a dado all the way across with your table saw if you wanted.
Or if you don't want to sink your magnets, you don't have to sink the magnets either.
Yeah, you can just glue them to the bag.
Yeah. Whatever works best for you guys.
Yeah. Fit right down in there like that. It's perfect. Now we'll keep going and do the other two. Now we're just going to put the shelf together. Super easy. Start by nailing the bottom to the back. These are both 3-inch pieces, the back and the bottom. Then we're going to take the other half of the parts we cut on the table, so those are 2 1/4, and that's going to be the front. And then we're gonna take a spare front piece and we're gonna fill in these gaps on the side. That is 1.25 inches, so we need to cut that down. Okay, I've cut a couple pieces for the ends here. They're 3 inches long by 1.25 inches tall. They'll just fit right in there. We'll just slap some glue on there. And then we'll do the other end. All right, now fill the holes and get them painted, and then we'll put the magnets in. Okay, we are going to fix the little magnets to the back of the shelves. I took care not to get paint down in the recesses that I made, so the glue will stick to the wood and the magnet pretty well. So we're just going to take some of the CA glue, and not a ton, just enough to coat the bottom there, and then we will spray the activator on it. If we can get our fingers on it. And just shove it down in there. Maybe give it a spray to make sure. And we'll just keep doing that until we're done. Those are hard to get your hand on. Drop it down in there. If you don't have CA glue, you can use the 2-part epoxy thing that in a little syringe looking deal. It's probably what you really want to use, but this works really well too. I'll just make sure they're down in there and let them cure for a few minutes before you try sticking it on anything, but that's that, and those will be there forever.
All right, guys, these are the finished shelves.
There they go.
They're going to be perfect for whatever you want. I mean, if your refrigerator was can't talk. If your refrigerator was near your stove or something, you could use these as a spice rack.
Spice rack, yeah.
All kinds of things you can use this for, but this is going to be perfect. My kitchen is really small, so I need every bit of counter space that I can get. So to have those things out of the way will just look a lot nice and neat and tidy, and they'll be good.
Yep, super easy.
Yeah.
Like I said, the ones I saw online were about $25 for a pair of them. So
yeah.
Really, aside from putting the magnet holes in the back, they took about 5 minutes to make.
And like we said before, you don't have to sink the magnets. That's just, you know, your preference.
Yep.
You could make a set of 2, you could make a set of 3, however you want to market them. You could also attach the shelves together.
Sure.
I would use something really lightweight for that, but yeah, they're just really handy, and you can put them anywhere. If you didn't want these to be magnetic,
Yep.
just do some of those with keyhole slots with your router, and they can be shelves to hang anywhere.
That's
these would be good in a bathroom.
Yep.
To have like as a medicine cabinet. So, yeah.
Very easy.
Yeah. So the cost, we got 12 magnets for $8.99. So we used 6 on here. So $4.50 for the magnets, and then
that is a
half of
a cedar picket, which are $2.78.
Yeah, so about $6.50. You can sell them for $25 plus shipping.
Yep.
Or $30 with shipping included or something, however you want to do that. But
right.
yeah, we just mostly made these because we needed them, and I like them.
There they go.
Well, thank you guys so much for being here on our Wednesday video again. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, we would appreciate that.
We would.
And like the video and share.
Do all that, y'all.
And we'll see you on Sunday.
We'll be here.
Bye-bye.
Bye.